me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Will you know? Will you touch? Will you feel? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know, I wanna know. Can we talking about me and you? Okay, why not? Why not work this time? It's been working all day. Turn it off and on again. Here we are. Should have waited. I really need to check that before stream. Sorry, gang. Bit boring, isn't it? Anyway, how we all doing? You right? Happy Wednesday, everybody. How you all doing? Let's say hello to the stream chat, shall we? It could be Vadim. We've got Alan, Rodders, Pavel, best stream viewer, Martian, Vadim, Back, Dargo, Kier. Have I missed anyone? Story slipped in there. And that's about all the chat I can see so far. Good evening to you all. Hope you're well. Been a hot minute since I've been in this mess of a chat. Is it? Blimey. Shocking. Yeah, all good on 145 FPS in Imola pits. Nice one, Alan. Nice one. Jeezy is speaking again. I'm back. This is the most peaceful any Jeff stream ever. Oh, come on. You know you love my chaos, ladies. Come on. Oh, the hair's a bit... There we go. Make sure the hair's beautiful for the fans. Wait. Oh, whatever. Oh, boy, now it's looking rough. So, yeah, I should probably put something in that. Best mic fixer, you know it. See, there's a proper fan there, right? That's what it's about. Less disturbing for the ears this way. I saw that, Martian. I remember that. I'll make sure to screech in your ears violently at Limon. How are you all doing anyway? It's Wednesday, isn't it? I hope you all had a good day. I was I was in the gym this morning because I had a bit of time. And this afternoon, I've been helping to build Alan's new PC. So we've been Frankensteining Alan's PC with all sorts of parts and things, and there's still got more to come, actually, quite a bit. It's been a good old adventure. It's been a lot of fun. And his PC seems to be able to run LMU now and should be getting quite stable. We'll now be able to increase quite a few of the graphics settings. So it's been good to help out Alan with that. It's been taking up quite a lot of the time recently. I might turn the mic down a bit. I think it might have got a bit loud. Hopefully the microphone sounds good at the moment. I did change a whole bunch of settings a little while back, a week or two ago, to try and give it a bit more clarity and balance. And sound as good as this little thing can do. I would love to have a big condenser mic. It would sound a lot better for all you lot, but sadly, it wouldn't really work in this room. Right, 4 minutes for LMGT3, 14 minutes for Bahrain, 9 minutes for Imola Hyper. Pretty simple. Register for that in a Cadillac. There we go. Let's join practice. 14 looks good. Let's go. I am happy, and it's been nice to learn how to build them. Yeah, I mean, Alan, you've pretty much done everything, mate. So you are very much a PC builder, to be fair. I mean, when you put the CPU in, whenever that is, next week, end of this week, whatever, that'll be it. You've basically done everything at that point, apart from put a motherboard on the actual thing. Rodney, it's my birthday tomorrow, 45 years young. Nice one, Rodders. You don't look a day over 60. Kier says hopefully stays that way for the Cup. Seemingly fix the internet and streaming issue for now. Well, I dare say, Kier, I wonder if it would almost be safer for you not to stream, maybe, well, depending on how strong your internet is, because it's good internet when it works,
but it does drop, doesn't it? And I don't know when or how for you. I don't know what's going on in your household or your village or your island. But, yeah, just be aware of that, right? We don't want it affecting your race. I don't know. I mean, you could probably argue that streaming doesn't affect it, but there might be maybe a situation where your internet's kind of bad, but not that bad. And if you're not streaming, you'd get away with it. So, tough one to call. Thanks, Jeff. No problem, Rodders, any day. Davey's Story says, do Monza and see if you can survive until the first corner. Totally. Kia, I ran the network stuff in LMU up at time and it seems to be alright. Okay, nice. Yeah, I mean, also I do want you to stream, Kia. Don't get me wrong, buddy. But, you know, pick our fights. Right, let's do some driving, shall we? Because we're going to be straight into a race here. It's going to be pretty rough for me. Le Mans, Monza, Paul Ricard, Sebring, Silverstone, Spa. Should we just use a Silverstone setup, or is that too bumpy? Maybe we just go good old default. And do a lap. I mean, this is obviously our first chance to get a little bit of a drive at Imola in the hypercar in the lead up to our Need for Speed series, which we're obviously very excited about. I have 9 ping average and 1 gig upload, so my internet's decent. Nice one, Helmers. Don't you have a setup? I thought I did, Kier, from you. I seem to have all the other ones apart from this. It's probably in it. I mean, if you want to send it again, that'd be quite cool. Send it again. So it's at the bottom of the chat. That'd be really nice. Just similar. Oh! I never understand the whole turning on engine thing for these hypers. I swear I gave it. Yeah, I know, but it might be a bit somewhere else. And also, I don't know why I've got all the others and not that, unless you sent that separately and I downloaded the other one. Anyway, you get it. Don't be shy. Oh! Sorry, gang. Hello. Oh, is that a bit off? That'll do. Bet you lot were missing my feet for a minute there. Let's go. Whoa, alright. Oh, cold tyres, ree! Voice quite low, game quite high. Interesting, thank you, sir. Are we sure? I mean, I've only just started. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay, I've swapped that around a bit now. Hope it's not too overpowering. I do think it's good to have decent game audio, because sometimes you watch a streamer doing sim racing and you don't really hear the engine enough. I do like to hear a bit of the engine. There's an Imola set up in a bundled one. Why isn't it there then? And also, yeah, I was just saying, if you send it again, that'd be quite handy. But you just not put it in correctly. Okay, fair enough. User error. Oh, dearie me. The cold tyre thing on the Hyper is a ho. Okay, come. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of people at once and an orange bumper. Let's just go. Jeez. Okay. Okay, it's going to be a good evening. I can feel it already. I can just feel it. It's going to be a good one, team. Let's have a look. Okay, reset the wheel, get the rev lights on. We'll start with the basics. Why would a GT3 drive into you there? Because they're special routes. Good evening, great to see you, sir. I haven't said hello already. Yeah, yeah. You know, they got somewhere to be, Wells. It's practice. I don't know. He was obviously on the edge trying to get a great time, and I've ruined it for him. Right, let's have a look. Hello, Jeff and chat, indeed. Yeah, I hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. We've got 3 minutes. Let's try and do another lap. I do need to warm up a bit, because we're going to be going into quali pretty soon. Oh, hello. Hello, engine. What's going on here? Right, okay. Let's do this. Oh. So yeah, this is my first little sneak peek at practicing for Need for Speed, and yeah, I've got some work to do. Engine, not engineering. You know it, man. Struggle bars. No story. I love everything completely manual. It's more fun. Some would say it's pretty stupid, and I totally accept that, to be fair. But I've got a big button box, so I have to flick all the switches and everything. Why not? Reached S2 and P3 finally. Ah, Silver 2 and Prime for nice. Well done, mate. I am somehow on my way to Platinum 3, but my Silver 2 is probably quite far off. If you're on auto start, you're cheating. There you go. Alan knows best. Health and safety first, right, Alan? Health and safety always come first. Obviously, I'm not very safe, and Alan's probably not that healthy. Been great seeing all the team announcements in the Discord. I've been really enjoying them. Sure, there's plenty more to come. Game. Hey, whoa, kid, hold on. Are we all part of the same family here or what? What do you mean game broken if I'm Silver 2? You don't believe in my skills? What are you saying, man? Yeah, we never lose anything. They always win. Exactly. Safety always first. Safety first. I've been getting blasted by Jack and crew. Oh, mate. Yeah, look, they're toxic. They're real bad people, you know. You've got to be careful. You've got to come to the light. You know, over here we're quite friendly, and we also miss apexes for fun because we're scared of cold tyres. This is going to be quite tough, isn't it? Let's go. Let's go over there. We're getting nothing out of this. It's going to be a real struggle. We've got to be very, very, very careful here. Alan, I reckon you should try turning all the graphic settings onto high and see what happens. Or a few of them. Maybe not foliage. Wait, what have we got? Did it tell you? We go settings. Graphics. Where is it? What don't you need? Raindrops and road reflection. And soft part. My soft part's on low. There you go. I've got a few things on high and ultra. There we go. I think I might try one on high. Yeah, don't put everything on high. Raindrops. Well, you won't probably see that, to be fair. But yeah, have a go. Right, let's get back. Kid's getting salty. Yeah. Store, who's your teammate? Are you with Strange, love? Are you the Strange Store? Or maybe the Love Store. Yeah. Nice. Pete's a really cool guy. He streams as well. Don't know if you've ever seen it before. And he drives from a sofa? I want to say a sofa, like a couch. Like his driving seat is... Am I going crazy here, guys? It is, isn't it? We are Wet Wipes. Nice one. You are? Okay, cool. It seemed like you wanted to go back on that for a minute. You're welcome to change it. Don't get me wrong, up until, you know, sometime in the near future. But yeah, careful I don't let age restriction, that as well. But yeah, it's like a big sofa he just sort of sits in and drives, I think. Right, we are in split 3 of 5, we deserved that. There are 44 cars on the server, 19 Hyper, 25 GT3. That's going to be Spice. Do we see anyone we recognise? Probably not. Not stupid enough, surely. I mean, we're going to do our best, gang. It's a 1 hour race. Oh my lord, 1 hour race. Good evening, David. I've got no chance. That's right, drives from the sofa. Cheers, Back. Back looking to get quite an exciting announcement out soon, aren't we, Backy boy? Huh? How you doing? Yeah, we may be having an apprentice race director, steward, coming into the team. Quite excited about it. to help out with everything on the admin side here at TSC. Could be a really good one for the future. Yes, sir. Nice one, buddy. Appreciate your support. Right, okay. Hello, Bolt. Good to see you, sir. Are you putting in those laps for next Saturday, mate? I'm doing a few laps here tonight. It's not going to go well. We've got 7 minutes of quality, 1 hour of race. Is there like ×2 on the fuel or anything crazy? Probably not. We're going to do Coach Dave. We're going to try Coach Dave. Why not? And we're going to put in, I guess, 5 laps for 7 minutes. Right, that sounds about right. Wish me luck, I'm going to need it. I'm going to need 3 laps just to warm them up. Evening, Sir David of Realstones. What do you think Super 60 stands for? I don't know, Walter. I just haven't got a clue sometimes, I'll be honest, mate. I'm just sitting here, pleasantly unaware. Sakir of Mordor. Haven't put any in yet, but we'll be looking forward to it. Good man. Big news. I have semi-verbal approval. Ooh, story. Don't get excited. You know Rodney's going to be there, Store. It's going to be my first time meeting him. Anyway, let me do my quality. I've got things to do. Let's go, gang. Don't let me die. I've got cold tyres, haven't I? Oh, boy. Who? 60 metres. 60 metres? I'll break where I want. Right. Let's go, homies. Oh, I can see. You can see the hanging coins on my. Oh, that's nice on pedal cam. Look, I've got my lucky coins now. I've had a bit of bad luck, gang. You may be hearing some bad news from me in the next week or two. Let's just leave that there, shall we? I won't say any more than that. It's pretty wild. Right, okay. Nicholas and Grace say congratulations on passing your test. I'm sure they do. Thank you very much, you. And cheers, Nicholas and Grace, for your kind words. Everyone is welcome at the Sim Cafe, all ages, so yes. We'll see family members in the chat as well watching the stream. That's why we keep everything nice and clean. Good to have everyone involved. Oh, says Kier. Might tell you that one off stream, Kier. I'm not going to go all on stream, I'll be honest. On high, just over 60 FPS. Nice. Is it nice seeing a bit more detail and graphics and 14 cars? I'll tell you, when the next 2 things come along, Al, you're going to be laughing. I think we've got a fairly big bottleneck right now. 2 things. That GPU is underutilized, so we'll see what we can get. Okay, we've been very tiptoey. Making sure we don't have too many issues with the tyres in the warm-up. And we've probably got to do 2 of these at least. I'm guessing the tyres are basically dead. 33 degrees after a lap, that's not clever. The problem is I'm driving so slowly here, I'm not really putting a lot of heat in them. Too nervy. Want to get a decent lap in. We've got to try and get a good start here. We are car number 27 out of 44. So I guess technically in the hypers, we're probably about car number 14 out of 19, right? So we're not that high up. Could be more or less, but on average. So we're not high up. So let's just have a half decent quali by getting on the track. That's a shame. And then we will have a nice smooth race, right? We need to learn as much as we can for next Saturday. Big race coming up. Round 1 of Need for Speed. We will be on our hypers at Imola. Imola is normally a good track for me, so hopefully tonight doesn't look too bad. And next Saturday. This Saturday we're having a little race there, a little community race this Saturday. Look out for that. Also, of course, you may have noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that AC Evo has done another update, which, you know, it brings more content, upgrades and improvements. Apparently a huge FPS improvement, which is great because I think a lot of us are suffering with that a bit. My graphics look very blurry on account of me trying to have good frames. So I wouldn't mind seeing some of that. Couple of interesting cars and Sebring. Of course, 2 more GT3s is going to get a few people talking, because now you've got a 3-car grid for the GT3s, which isn't bad, but, you know. So we'll give it a go. I might be tempted to give it a go this evening. It may even be that I do this race and then do it, seeing what's available after this. It may be on Saturday, after our racing. We do a little cruise as well. So look out for that. You might find a little cruise next Saturday. This Saturday, sorry. After our races, on the Nordschleife. Try out that new Porsche, stuff like that. We'll see. But I spoke to Wouter about this. I think it was today, and it's just like, you're kind of wondering what moves the needle for AC Evo that would actually get people all really playing it. I mean, none of us are really interested in doing a lot with it, are we? And I kind of think, what can they actually do that would do that at the moment? Like, what could they change? Is it 5 more GT3 cars and a few tracks, and then, I mean, it's still going to be on the sim grid, and I don't think people are that excited about using that platform, really. Are we really going to have great racing every week there? Is everyone going to go there? Are we going to start splitting up our player base again, which gets really frustrating for a community leader like me, trying to bring everyone together, and everyone starts splitting off into different sims again? I'm not sure. I kind of struggle to see the point of AC Evo now. It seems like it's very much becoming exactly what AC was, just an open sandbox of cars and tracks with no focus, no competitive focus really, and therefore just kind of not something we use that often in reality. It's kind of fun, but if you don't use it more than once a month, then it's not really meaning much for the community, is it? Right, tyres are warming up. We're getting more confidence. So we'll try and give AC Evo a few more goes. We'll maybe do some community racing with this new update actually next week on Wednesday. So look out for that. Try a bit of AC Evo with the new GT3s, right? A couple of tracks, why not? But don't expect too much, I think, sadly, and I don't know. I just don't want to move the needle. Evening, Dave. Great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. I mean, maybe they'll go for a big full-on GT3 expansion pack kind of thing. Maybe an actual proper SRO licensed affiliation kind of thing, but not really seeing that right now, so I don't know. Not sure how that's going to work in reality. I guess the only thing it can maybe do is help provide a bit more healthy competition to things like LMU, so LMU don't fall asleep at the wheel, Studio 397. And a lot gets done for this sim as well, so maybe we'll benefit in the end. Wonder if AC Evo will work on PC after Millions update to PC. It'll definitely work once you've got everything in now, for sure. Maybe not yet. Or not very well. But yeah, by the middle of next week, I mean, I'll be honest, bro, you won't be many games you can't run. Apart from, well, you'll have Windows 11 soon as well. So it's fantastic that, only to realise I'm in Split 1. Oh, kid, that's sad, mate. That is a sad story. We're up to P15. It's not great, but we're there. It's not great, but we're there. Let's not go off the track. Everything counts. Confidence was building with the tyres, but yeah, we've got a lot of work to do, right? I think I don't know what my best time's here when we were here a little while ago. But it's probably better than a 1:35.9, I'll be honest. 1:30.17, there we go. I'm probably better than 4 seconds off. Serves you right, can't find my tiny violin. Hold on. What? What on now? Mental. Good enough for P7. That's P7 Split 1, mate. Put it on the second row then, says Store. Oh, man, I'd like to. Look, all I can say is, oh, I'm P17. I'm starting P17 out of 19, is it? And it might even be worse after this. Right, we're P17 at the moment. One's in the pit, one isn't. Hopefully he bins it, Boost. No, we don't have to bin it. Ah, he beat me! He beat me by a tenth and a half. Oh. Look, the good news is we get everyone to crash in front of us, but you know we're also going to have the GT3s come flying in with their good brakes and probably hit us. I'm starting P18. Let's see where I finish, gang, after an hour of this. Let's see where I finish, all right? Let's not count all those chickens, or whatever it is.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race.
Do you know what? What would be really clever if I put one of these in my mouth and just shut up, wouldn't it? So how long have we got? 50 seconds. Car setup, I'm guessing full energy. And new tyres. We've got 10 tyres, we're fine. Is everything double? Can't see. Okay, I'm just going to start driving. Have I missed anything? It's all good, right? Okay. Right, that'll come out. And maybe one for the race. How long have we got? 20 seconds. We've got yogurtinis now. We're going a bit off the spice for a minute. Jeff, what SSD hard drive should I buy for my new PC? I need more space. Hold on. Do you really, Hugh? Didn't you have loads of space? We could talk about that. To be honest, you can get any fairly cheap SSD and plug it into a SATA port. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't have enough space. I thought you had loads. But fair enough. Is it mirror lobbies now balanced with people's driver badge? Oh, no clue, mate. No clue. Let's go. Game stinks. Dropped to P11. I got intent wrecked today by a guy at Monza. And he got kicked off his team. Oh, wow, that's a lot of drama. I can't give Jeff that much stick. What's going on here? Please don't. Trusted badge don't mean anything. Not a lot. I mean, I'd expect anyone at any moment to snap. What I would say is, yeah, I think the only thing that I really missed about LFM probably was the rather stringent level of stewarding, which did provide ultimately pretty clean racing. Probably the cleanest we've had in competitive, because without that, yeah, it gets a bit tense, doesn't it? Right, okay, here we go. So we've got our race coming up. This is the longest straight ever. Okay, green's going to come soon. Imola, we're P18 out of 19. Hypercars. And we are green. One on the right, on the left, sorry, did not get off. A lot of movement in front of us. Going to be scary. Oh, slow on the right, wiggling between. GT3s will be here soon. Oh, we're going to sneak around the outside here. Thank you. Whoa, buddy. That wasn't nice. Now I need to get back in front of the GT3 pack. Nope. Oh, man, we got catapulted there. Can I rejoin, please? Can I please rejoin? Oh, I got catapulted there, gang. Sorry. I stayed way wide as well, and he just... I don't know if he oversteered, but yeah. Tough times here. No, you don't. No, I'm not falling for that. Let's go. Whew. Okay, we've got a lot of work to do here. We're a long way off the pack, sadly. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, that's one position. 8.5 seconds to the next guy. And we've got a lot of people in between us, which is definitely going to make that rather tricky. Let's go. That was a real shame. It looked pretty calm until that guy swiped me. We've just got to do our best here. Come on. Hopefully I can pass most of these guys on the straight up here. That'd be nice. Home straight coming up. Come on. I had a load of LFM bans that were a bit wonky. But at least they were banning. Got to be careful. Where can we line this up? Please don't kill me. I've got to brake. I've got to go forward. Oh, mate. I've got to go forward here. I'm going to go around the outside of you. Sorry, buddy. And then you're not going to let me go, really, are you? No? Okay, fine. You're facing the wrong way. And let's beat everyone on this straight. That'd be lovely. How many are we going to get past? Come on, please. Go, go, go. No. We've got about past 5. Oh, boy. Oh, well. Thank you, letting me filter in. Another hyper behind it. Probably wants to kill everyone and doesn't want to wait like I will. Let's go inside. Don't switch lane too quickly. Coming through. Coming through. Hyper behind wants me dead. Tough, mate. You're going to have to wait. Come on. Already caused enough carnage. Another dead car will take that. You're reversing onto the track. Look at you go. Wow. Brave. We're trying, team. I wish I could, Al. None of that happened. We're braking really early into braking zone to try and stop any nonsense from occurring. Peugeot right behind me. Not surprised. We're now 12 seconds off the pack. Don't leave me any room, mate. Cheer, just sit in the middle of the track. Love your work. Whoa, you special kind of guy. And that's my suspension gone on both sides on the wheel. Oh man, that sucks a lot, doesn't it? Oh well. Sorry, gang. I mean, like, a little keen on the brakes. I'm coming round the corner. Don't sit behind me that closely, because, you know, people, if you're going to follow that close, you're going to have to expect the person in front to brake. That's normally how it works. Being that close clearly wasn't going to work. There we go. There's clearly an art to being behind people. Let's have a little look at what's available next. One stint sprint at the Algarve International. GT3 at Spa. Yeah, I think we may end up doing that. Let's have a look. Always, Alan, always. Don't go into a braking zone not expecting the car in front to brake. That's normally my advice. Good intro, says Sid. You know it, Sid. You know. Looks like we'll be doing... Yeah, let's Algarve it. That's true, Jeff. But if the car in front brakes much earlier than normal, there's no time for the car to react. Yeah, but you see, there's a definition of much, isn't there, basically? I mean, the problem is, with that one, specifically, you have a corner and a bend. And a hill. So braking early there is really difficult. So you have to lift very early going into that one. But people won't because they want to be close behind. And that's great until you kill them. And then what? We're both dead. So, you know. No one's a winner there really, are they? Let's face it. Everyone dead. So. And it's not like my lap times are impossibly slow. I was in the pack until I got killed. So it's not like I don't know where to brake. But when I'm in a busy area with lots of cars around, I'm not going to brake late. But I've seen a lot of that recently where people have basically... I had room to slip up the inside and get it stopped. Do you know what? I thought he was going to go up the inside because he went left and then hit my corner. So no. And also, it's not really up to me to start dodging the bombs behind, bro, is it, to be fair? There's not what I could do, otherwise I probably would have. There is that. Right. We're going to register for this one. It should be interesting. Not sure. I can't remember the last time I drove the hypercar here. But we do need hypercar laps. Let's do a practice. Let's go. How is the... yeah, mate. It lasted minutes. I got killed on... Where were we? I got killed. And then I rejoined at the back of the GT3s. Dodged all of them for a lap or two. And then got killed by the car that was following me, who also died by some nonsense. He just drove into me down the hill bit. Usual stuff. There we go. So, it's not backwards racing, keeping an eye on the car behind. Exactly. You're meant to look at the car in front and respond. So, you know. If I'm that close to cars in front of me going into braking zones, I'm already off the throttle and waiting to brake, because you know you can just brake late anyway and cruise up behind them, and then you're in control. This whole last-minute stuff behind people is not working out at the moment. It really isn't. When I'm behind someone, coming to a braking zone, I lift very early, because you can just brake late anyway and be in control and maintain a tiny gap. It's easy to do. Super 6. Yeah. Super 2 laps. I don't know. It's a bit depressing. Wow. So I was looking forward to doing some Imola laps, you can imagine. Here we are. I'm now doing a Portimao race. And I don't know about Portimao. I'm not very good there. You got to try. I'm tempted just to go straight to AC Evo right now. Whatever. Portimao's a better Emerald. Woo, 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 woo. Easy on that, chat. You know we're just going to get killed here anyway. Slow down, will you? Jesus, a cold tyre on this steer is depressing, isn't it? And you can't really steer and accelerate. That doesn't work. Blasphemy, says Story. Exactly. Good point. I already got killed once on... Yeah. Killed twice is good. Killed twice, leave the race. Could do without that, really. There you go. All part of racing. Evening Stinners, how you doing, sir? Probably better than me right now. Already had one completely failed race, been murdered twice in 2 laps, and killed completely. So now we're at Portimao. It's a shame, so I was looking forward to doing some Imola. Not going to happen yet. I don't know how long this race is, but maybe it'll be short enough for us to do the Imola after. Who knows? We need to warm up the tyres. Get a bit warmed up overall, really. Been a bit of a flat one so far. Second gear felt fast. Ah! You're braking way too early, says Sir David of Realstone. I definitely am with cold tyres, Dave. I'm not sure how much cold tyre hyper driving you've done recently, but yeah, braking very early. But, you know, we're all different. We're all fast on different parts of the track. Right, Dave? Wouldn't really recommend driving into anyone, though. Kind of different. That's the FR up to temp. Yep. You know, Backy. Jeff P2 at Imola. I wish. That's where you brake for the LMP2. Yeah, also I think there might have been a few cars in front of me, Dave, so I didn't really want to rush into a braking zone with cars in front. I'd rather, as I said, go in quite slowly and then work my way out of there, but it was still a braking zone, so if you're going to follow a car that closely, be ready for them to brake, is my advice. It looked like you hit me with a kind of speed that suggested you were going to hit me quite a lot there, really. Not sure how late you wanted me to brake, but that's the whole deal with following cars. Just lift and follow. You can brake later after that and then still be close. You don't need to be that close into the braking element, right? Doesn't work. So you can literally lift from here, start braking here, and just follow me in from inches instead of being right behind me into the braking part. And if I brake at any time you don't want me to, we both die? Not ideal, is it, mate? Not ideal. So I'd encourage anyone to lift well before when you're following someone that closely into a braking zone. You've still got control. Cold tyres means don't brake late. Yeah, that as well, Alan. Thank you. Purple lap. Hey. Well, that's what I do, mate. Being the #1 hyper on the track. Well, others who watched the replay said there wasn't anything I could do. Of course they did, Dave, and I'm very happy for everyone who watched it. But again, if you're following someone into a braking zone, and I do believe there were cars in front of me, Dave, where they're not, do you think I'm going to be braking late? No. Do you want to watch that part of the replay where I'm just finding my way into a braking zone in cars that don't brake that well and just seeing if I can pick a spot. And the guy behind sends me to oblivion. That's kind of what happened. I'm not under any obligation to brake at any real distance other than it's the braking area coming up, be ready, right? 50 metres, 20 metres, 40 metres, 10 metres, late. Can't really hit the guy in front. Insurance will not have it, will they? But yeah, I'm sure people watched the replay and were very happy for you, mate. Dan Johnson was in front. He didn't brake until the normal braking point. I'm really happy for Dan. Cool. Again, normal braking point is maybe a touch on the subjective side, but ultimately, again, coming into a bend braking zone with cars in front, don't expect me to brake too late. That's all I'd say. There you go. I'm sure you've always broken exactly late enough on every turn you've ever been in, Dave, right? No? How's it work? You have 50% brakes as you left T2. No way to predict. 50% as you left T2. How many GT3 cars did that other hypercar cause after hit? Oh. No idea, Al. Not sure what part of the stream you're on. Don't get me wrong, I could have driven a bit faster, but I don't know, I just feel like if you're following someone into that braking zone, which has got angles on it as well, you're kind of asking for trouble. Like, yeah. If you're following that closely and there's angles in the braking zone and there's cars in front of the car ahead, don't expect them to brake perfectly on the time every time. I was looking forward to just finding a bit of space in the braking zone, really. And if I'm going that slow, you can just easily not be right up my chuff, innit? Just go around it. Never mind. Unless you really want to watch the replay of it right now. But yeah, following people is a fun thing to do. And if you're going to follow that close in a braking zone, I always lift super early. But I guess we'll do it differently, right? I think there's a difference between braking early and being unpredictable. I'm not being funny, it wasn't that bad, man. Jeez, I was just doing the normal kind of racing, nothing unusual. Done plenty of that in the past. Doesn't mean I always get rammed. Come on. Right. Dan Johnson. Yeah, we saw that one. Where is it? Where was it? Where was it? Algarve. Right? It's Algarve, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Let's see how impossibly early it was for me. I'm sure it's going to look rough on the replay. Here we go. Vindicating Realstone. Be good if this don't end up on the socials. I think that's what being toxic is all about. Maybe. Let's have a look. My race went from bad to Mordor. Yeah, you're back early. Can't have gone as bad as mine. Here we are. Alright, where is it? Oh, where is he? He's up here. Ah! The hell? Alright, there you are. Where is it? Oh! There we go. On board with David. I didn't wonder that. Here he is. So look, you can see someone quite close in front of me. In fact, I'm very close to the guy ahead, so I'm looking to pick my spot. He's switching around in front of me. I've got a guy inches... Look, I'm not being funny. Can you see how close the guy in front of me is? Do you really expect me to be desperately close to him? Look how close I am to the guy ahead of me. And I'm just giving him a bit of room into that spot. And none of us are going that fast. I think you can avoid that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I think that's a bit harsh, ladies and gentlemen. Bit harsh. Anyway, let's go. He's still accelerating. Who is? Who's still accelerating? Got turned T1 and got stuck middle of the track. Ooh. Nice. Let's go. Let's join the event. I think that was a bit harsh. I had a guy really close to me and I wanted to give it a little bit of room in the braking zone while turning. It's tantamount to brake checking. No, I mean, Dave, it's a braking zone. Don't get me wrong. We're kind of like, you know, turn brake like I'm not somewhere else. It's the braking area. I've done it a bit early to give myself some space to accelerate, but that's it. You don't need to be that close to me. Dan was accelerating. I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was still accelerating. I'm really happy for him. Maybe he got a bit caught up behind the guy in front and had to slow down and do a slow exit. I was looking to do the opposite. But what I did was not drastic. The braking zone's 100 metres after that point. Hold the line, cooler. It's about 30 metres maximum if you're on the limit with no cars around. About 100. Jeez. Either way, sorry, you'd be getting a penalty. I thought it was racing, not following. Yeah, well, mate, either way, you don't have to drive into the back of people because you'll be getting penalties on Need for Speed. So I don't think the stewards will see that any other way, if you're wondering. What have we got? We've got... well, it's probably not a lot of quality, actually. 6 laps. 8 minutes. Yeah, I do. Decently close to the last white line. It's the braking. Yeah, on the limit, I'm sure. But I had a guy quite close to me in front, so I thought it'd be quite sensible to leave a bit of room before attacking him. But I didn't get a chance to do that, because the guy behind went straight through me. And that was that. The guy behind might have been wise to leave himself a little bit of room, right? So that he could attack me. Chris, good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Thank you very much again for your support last night, mate. That was incredibly generous of you. Really appreciate it. Goes a long way to my hair and everything else we do here. Qualifying started. Let's go. Terrible first race, Al, if you're asking. I think you saw it, didn't you? Not the best. How am I supposed to predict that? Well, again, you're coming into a braking zone behind someone. Predict that they're going to brake at some point. Again, if you were lifting and you saw me brake, you'd have been able to react. But you were quite tight in behind me, mate. And there we are. Better in sim, you know it, Krish. By the way, if I'm following that close and I see someone is that close to the car in front of them, I'm going to expect them to brake early. And you see, we're still turning. So I don't really want to brake that late when I'm turning. Sorry, just... I don't know, man. I wouldn't do that, but there we go, we're all different. T2 is flat. Yeah, kind of. And then a bit after it, you're braking. If you lifted, it would have gone fine. What? Well, I mean, yeah. You've got to kind of start braking for that braking zone anyway, really. You know? There you go. Again, I think stewards would have given Dave a penalty, so if you don't want to get a penalty, don't do that. I don't think that would have been seen as brake checking by the car in front in the braking zone. So you'd have probably got a penalty, Dave. You tell me, mate. I don't think it'd been seen any other way. I think we all need little naps, says Store. Oh, I've got the energy for this. The race, that is. Yeah, I think stewarding would have given you a penalty. Hey, and also you damaged your car significantly, and mine. I'll try and avoid that. I would say avoid hitting the car in front at all costs, generally, people. That'd be my best advice. Despite brake checking. Let's pass the sweets around. No, I don't have to put on too many of them. Not good. But to cut back on the toxic waste. Things got too toxic. Right, let's go. Oh, Understeer City, bring it round. Front left's warm. Let's go. Make sure I don't brake too early for T3. Even on a private lobby. Oh boy, no, we need to brake so much earlier with these tyres. Deary me. I think that whole braking zone is about 100 metres, so I don't think I broke 100 metres early. But here we are. Never let hyperbole get in the way of a bit of fun. Come on, slow down, please. There we go. Kier in the same split? What, with me? Is he? Is he in my split? I'm guessing you're saying. I did not see it. Went straight into quali, I didn't look. Hopefully we both last longer than the last race. Man, these tyres feel so dead. Struggling. Come on. Only got 4.5 minutes left. Gonna get some heat in these bad boys. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Is that a valid lap? I'm sure I saw his name. You got me going now. It's possible. It's very possible. There's probably not a lot of splits for this. There he is, Kiribati. We see it. Okay, this is slightly better tyres. That was okay. Oh, itchy eye. Hair all over it. Oh, so slow. Fast in, slow out. Whew. You can follow on Instagram and other social media platforms if you're interested. Come on. Let's go. Teach them about braking zones. I think I might just. There's only a certain line you can brake on, or that is it. You're dead from behind. I knew I was following close to another car. I thought I was going crazy with this chat. Very close. Right, tyres are a bit warmer. Come on! Oh boy. That was a struggle. Let's go. We got this. So early my braking there. Shocking. Come on, let's go. Only 5.7 off the P1. Where's he finding that timer? Where is he getting that time? Crazy. Oh, we can do this. Hey. Oh boy. There goes 3 attempts. It's a shame. We've got one more lap. Oh no, come on, come on. Oh dear. Shocking. Even more shocking. Well, let's put another lap in, because there's definitely some time to be made on this one. Tyres are probably, yeah, getting close to temp, but not there. It's a struggle in these hypers with cold tyres, I tell you. Okay, we're doing okay. We missed a few turns up over here, so if we can get these right. That Delta's going to go flying. Hey, done it again. Caught it slightly better this time. You know, every lap in this race, I'm probably going to try and bin it there. That's exciting. We're so impossibly far off the pace. You gotta love it. Better doing this flat. 5 seconds off the quick, boys. Maybe 4. Yeah. Right, 5. Kier! Hey, go on, Kier. Yeah, nearly 5 seconds off Kier there. Jeez, go on, Kier. Very fast. Kier, P1. Car number 9. I'm car number 39. There are going to be... Oh, there's a lot of GT3s as well. This is going to be hot. It's going to be a hot mess. Hot mess coming up. No rain, thankfully. Wish me luck, everyone. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. £20 on you passing him when he's in the gravel. Oh, that's mean, but I'll take it. He's in a Peugeot anyway, he's cheating. Shall I do a late switch to the Peugeot and just win everything? What do you reckon, gang? It is easier to drive. It really is.
Teams and drivers go to the grid
Late
for
switch to the
race
Peugeot. Right, let's go for the race. Is it 2 times stuff? Let's have a look. So if I click on start driving, 26 laps, and I'm guessing it's going to give me, yeah, so we're doing half. Okay, cool. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, nice. Okay, let's do it. In the words of Martin Brundle, stonking lap. Yeah, well done, Keir. That's very fast, sir. Just win from the front, please. Just take it away. No getting killed. It's with time delay. Interesting. Someone wants to start at the back and not the front. Cheers, Hoffman. Right, hopefully this race will last just a bit longer and a bit less kill. We're going to try and avoid killing anyone ourselves. We're not always fully in control of what happens, are we, really? Brake properly for T3 is the key to success, really, isn't it? Without it, what are we? Are we human or are we dancer? Good luck, says Bob from Ohio. Thank you very much, Bob. Great to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you're well indeed. Hope everyone's all good. Health is well. Got to look after yourselves. Lots of ways to do it. Sim racing's not one of them, unfortunately. That's one of the saddest things for me about this community, that what we do is roughly not that healthy, in a way. Oh well. Right, let's see if we can have a good start here. Looking for a green light at Portimao in the hypercars. Let's go. Reflexes really let us down. We're chasing the cars in front. Oh, the car behind me wanted to do some fun stuff. We're going to let all that happen. We should be okay in second. I see sausage jumping going on behind. Or in front, sorry. Let's keep it clean. Hope the goal! Cars behind rushing in. That'd be nervous. One guy out in the kitty litter. Oh! No, you can't hit me. P1 in the G... No, P2 in the GT3 kills me trying to hit me. Sorry, buddy, you can't really hit me there. GT3 really wants that position. I see you, buddy. Oh, a lot going on here. Let's be honest. A lot going on there behind me. Let's go. Someone owes me 20 quid. No! He's not, is he? He's not behind me, is he, surely? You're joking. Let's go. We're P14 somehow. Keir's 6 seconds behind, but running about 4 seconds a lap faster, so shouldn't be too long before he's here. Good old Ferrari. Does that move stick? They're not going to give him a foul for that? Guy just drives off the track to go round me. Gotta love it. Gotta love the spice. If you're just dealing with Prometheus, then he's going to come and catch me. More yellow flags. Valkyrie twitching behind me. Brother understeers towards me. I had to let it go there. Cheers, bro. Did not want to get in Keir's way there. Let's go. That was Keir going through in the Mordor-mobile. The question now, Story, is how many laps did he back in the gravel? Ray. That was pretty rough. Jeff, your teeth? Yes, mate. Have I missed something? Let's go. Keir having fun with the guys ahead. They're all slowing each other down a bit. Very generous. Maybe, yes, maybe, Rory. Keith, great to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good day so far. It's still fairly early for you, right? That's a bit warm from me. A bit fast. Yellow flag, and that's not Keir, thankfully. All right, mate. Let's do this, team. What's the blur on screen for? Not sure, mate. Proximity? My mouse pointer? Don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, sorry, my chat window keeps dying at the moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I'm not sure why I decided to do that. But here we are. Rough. Little track warning for that, but we got away from the traffic. Plenty more to come. Well, saying that, we're actually quite far from the main bulk of it. Losing grip with everyone around us as well, sadly. But when I try and brake a bit later, that happens. So let's not get into that right now. We've got some work to do. Do warnings affect for SR? Track warnings, yeah. Yes, they do. It all affects your SR, how many times you've been off track and all sorts. I'm sure Happy Portimao is not on Need for Speed because I'm not very competitive here. That's for sure. Yes, I do believe they are. Yeah, totally. Is YouTube chat not loading? Yeah, sorry gang. P11 and 12, 5 seconds away. Let's keep that delta green, it's all we can do, right? It's improving our last lap. Can't ask much more than that. Bit better. Come on. Really need to focus a bit here and do some better driving. Not been that great. This is an improvement in speed. Okay, a bit less of a sitting target there. Whew. Okay, let's see if we can try and keep in touch with some of the guys in front while the traffic starts to hit. Guy behind me going off track, I'll take that. More yellows, can't see the danger. I think someone else just quit in front. Not sure. Don't hold me to that. Guy behind misses his braking behind me. That's always exciting. That doesn't happen too often. It'll kill me. It'll definitely kill me. Right, slow track warning. Let's keep pushing. 25 minutes to go. Bit sloppy. P21 and 20 ahead. Some sporadic bits of GT3 traffic. We still haven't hit the main bulk yet. I think it'll be very obvious when we do. Again, there's a crashed out GT3 ahead. This is where it gets fun. It's going to be perfect timing here. As I'm blocked by one GT3 overtaking another. Not much I can do other than try and hold off the hyper next to me. He's going to try and sneak around here. Yeah, he got me. That was pretty rubbish from me there. Unless we can find a way around the GT3s on the outside. And escape. No. Oh, I thought I killed everyone there. Oh, I thought I killed everyone. We killed no one. Wow. I even felt a little jolt on the wheel. I thought, uh-oh. Must have been the curb. We're still alive. Let me through, please. Thank you. He's going to be a sitting duck here. Watch this. Yeah. Oh, no. We'll sneak in. And slow it down, Jeff. Ah, he's gone straight back past me. Good racing there. I should have broke just a fraction earlier. I'd have been all right. Again, we might have a better run here. Nah, long gone. Can we get a good sweep here? Not really. Oh, Porsche. Bit mean. Very. Oh, wow. Hyper's gone. That's got to be an invitation for us. No, he's right there. I think he's going to get himself caught up again. Can we go around the outside of it? No. Not in a million. Ah! We tapped one. Sorry, buddy. He's understeered wide there. Sorry about that. I think you might have, I don't know, I'll try to follow this guy's line. The other guy turned in a bit. Good evening, Jezza. Great to see you, sir. We've had some rough racing tonight, mate. I'll be honest, it's not been my best work. It's really not been my best work. I love you too. Oh, BMW, mate. Corner's over there, buddy. Oh, that was tough work. Let's go. Oh, getting through this crowd's been no fun. We've half killed one. Ooh. Saw the car going there. Trying your best. Honestly, Store. Not easy, is it? It's not. You know, we're trying not to kill anyone, but you know. Oh! He's had a bad exit in front. Let's get away from Bannock. Oh, keeps your wits going, that's for sure. We're still with Tayrix. Let's keep it up. Oh, that's a bit rough. See you later. And he's going to get past these guys after the straight, probably. Which is sad. Yeah, I might not. I should be alright. Meow. Up to P6 on the GT3s. A lock up from the guy in front. Poor guy. We're a bit slow though. We're a little bit slow. Oh, we have a broken GT3 ahead. Or at least off the track anyway. Clown lobby is a verdict from one guy. Buddy, don't hit me. You're not allowed. Ah, that GT3 nearly lost it next to me. That isn't scary. I don't know what is. P22 in front of me, I think. Don't die, see it. Oh, we got a Porsche in front losing it. Let's squeeze between you both. Hello. Good to see ya. We're kept alive. Only P3, 2 and 1 ahead. Here we go. Clown lobby bit harsh. It's a little bit in it, Jez, eh? We're trying. Real trying. They said hell no, Alan. Unless you're saying hi, Rory. Oh. Gotta watch out for them now. Bit ropey. Don't look at the pace. Right, 2.5 seconds to Tayrix. Come on. I'm so bad in that braking zone I could weep for all of eternity. Oh man, I'm so bad. We'll figure it out. Oh, it's going to be fortunate timing. Always fun. So I'm getting DR back, so back to silver in no time. Yeah, good luck with that. That's great, fantastic news. Super stoked for you now. No more blaming the PC. Right, the excuses are going to run very thin here at health and safety. Losing more time to Trak here. Having a bit of a sloppy time behind the wheel. Only 16 minutes left in the race. P2 in the GT3, well ahead. My sandbag's not loading properly. Yeah, mate, your sandbags have been cast away, buddy. Sorry. Excuses will be gone for you as well. All the way. Alright. P1 up ahead, Oliveira. Let's get out of here. I'm just glad I could help some of that stuff that basically sitting there. Yeah, exactly, man. That is really cool. So again, thank you so much for that, Jez. I also get to scratch my PC building itch vicariously. Everyone's a winner. Five seconds to Trak now. I think a group of very nice chaps hidden there, hidden them from your car. They really did. Very happy to help. We do what we can, right, for each other, if we can. Do it for anyone in the community. But especially my Need for Speed teammate, right? Gotta make sure he's sorted out. So why am I a second down, man? I'm just so inconsistent on this track, it's sad. No excuse. 13 minutes left. We're P13. P14 doesn't seem to be catching. Let's just try and look forward, shall we? Green Delta. Still green. That wasn't very successful. Okay, the guy behind died off, sadly. His challenge is away. What's the tyres at? Good question. They're warm, they're fine. They're in a good spot. I just need to keep getting green on that Delta, right? Just keep getting green on that Delta. That's all that matters. Oh, 2/10 down at the moment. So off the pace, man. Sad. Is it a high grip? It should be. We're trying. Green Delta, come on. I don't know why I did so badly in that turn. That was shocking. We got more work to do, gang. More work to do. We are losing time to Tayrik, sadly. We had him with us for a bit, but no. Bit neater. You can follow us on social medias. And you can type in commands to get a list of all available nonsense that you can get YouTube to do for you. Why not? This is looking better. Trying to put everything we're learning into a better lap here. Too late on the brakes for that one, that's a shame. All that work done. All that hard work undone. There you go, back loving that. I've still got work to do here. There's a lot of green we can still hit. And we're about to hit traffic again. Oh, joy. There goes the lap times. We're definitely improving. We've got no pressure from behind here. Let's not ruin any GT3's race, preferably. Bro. Just let me go through and then we can all go fast, you muppet. People are so weird. Couple of laps left, 5 minutes to go in the race, everyone. Thanks for joining us this evening. It's been great having you with us in the chat. Some firm debate over the incident with David last night. Of course, there's two sides to every coin. But yeah. There are certain braking zones on certain tracks that definitely create more issues because of the way they're laid out. Not much room for error around there. Fast turns, fast bends into a braking zone. Often a recipe for disaster. Mr. Start was eating dinner. Nice one, Jez. The start was okay. Not bad. I dodged a lot of bullets, and then my pace wasn't great. A lot of cars overtook me and drove off. And I've been trying to keep up with the guys ahead, but we're just kind of settling in P13 at the moment. Not the most eventful race in the world. In reality, oh, nearly finished me off there. Luckily I saw that coming a little bit. Jeez, that could have been rough. Oh, Vizram's had a crash. He's only 6 seconds ahead. I wonder if he's got a lot of damage. Probably not. Probably just slightly rubbish tyres. Whew. Well, I was going to lose it there. That slightly weird braking zone. Only 2.5 minutes left. This track is so dull. People love the elevation, and I get that. It's quite fun. Yeah, I mean, there's some fun parts on it. I don't mind it, to be honest, Jez. I mean, They definitely were. I prefer this to Interlagos in a way. I find the infield in Interlagos to be a bit dreary. At least this infield is a bit more interesting, right? But I guess we're all entitled to our opinions. Don't collect 200, Jeremy. Is he running a whole betting syndicate through TSC now? Is that what's happening, Jez? We've got to put an eye on you. Got your way into the circle of trust, open up the syndicate. Seen it before. There goes P6, here's P5 in the braking zone. I'm not pulling away ahead, but we're not really making a dent. Not much to worry about there. Mate, I've got hotels on Park Lane and Mayfair. He's paying me rent big time. Oh my god! Monopoly says 2 not past go. I'll see you. Okay, last lap coming up. We're a very settled P13 at the moment. Not great pace here, sadly. We've not really made an impression going forward. Not even had much of an impression defending either. Just try to stay in. Oh, they finished. Oh, hello. P1 finished it. I thought that was another lap. Okay, fair enough. Should we kill this guy? Only joking. Hey. It's always nice to get an early finish at work, innit? Right, New York Avenue that don't exist on the UK board. No houses for you, sir. I'm setting houses on you. Oh, hold on. Blackbird, you're doing the terrible American version. Blackbird, did you want me to drive into him? What's going on there? Right. Yeah. That was Kia P4. Yes, he was. Well done, Kia. Peugeot's top 3 out of 4? I wonder. Top 3 out of 4 for the Peugeots. Must be nice. My race pace was disgusting. Look at that. 2 seconds off the pack. Oh, so washed. So impressively washed. Right. Maybe you touched on a thing, Jez. Could have multi-board Monopoly. Oh, dear. That sounds shocking. It's the only version I know, says Blackbird. Not good enough. I don't know. Not very fast there, was it? That was very uncompetitive. What was 12 par. Oh, Kier, I'm so unbelievably mid. Don't think I deserve a spot in the cup. I would wholly agree, Kier. That was we saw you in the sand. At least you're 3 seconds a lap faster than me in the race. Imagine how I feel. You really can't right now, trust me. Let's get out of here. Do we have time for a little race? 12 minutes past 9. We do. I'm feeling a bit dead, you know, gang. Sorry. Not really feeling the energy levels tonight. Let's have a look. No. Monopoly should only be UK. That's all the pretenders. Thank you, Jez. You know. Let's go back. You owe me 20, Kier. Yeah, sorry, Kier. Store said you'd be in the litter and dead in seconds, and sadly, you paid out for him. Right, let's have a look. Anything good in the dailies? Not an hour of Oh, hello. Oh, blimey. Create account. Oh, God, here we go. You okay, LMU? Create account. Now I'm nervous. Race control light. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Well, my payment failed? What? Oh, God. Well, if that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, God. Well, that's going well, isn't it? Bye-bye. Sorry, gang. That was not what we hoped for, I'll be honest. But I have got another card up my sleeve. And it is, of course, the magical 0.6 AC Evo. You must all be totally buzzing to see this. I know I am. Right? We know I am. What have we got? We've got multiplayer, but you've got to go online, haven't you? I don't know. Daily racing portal? It's going to take us to a website, isn't it? Ah, boo, we're in a website. Disgusting. We don't want that. We wanted it in-game. Can't bet on a sure thing. It's a restart LMU menu type deal. Yeah, figured gear. Let's have a look on the server list, shall we? Is there anything good, like a bunch of GT3s? What do you reckon? What do you reckon would be good here? GT Sprint at Sebring qualifying. Shall we? Oh, there's a password on it. No. That looks like is that LFM? Probably. Qualifying for Sebring. Sim Racers Online. Join. I don't know what car I'm in. Probably the Mustang at the moment. It's a bit annoying. Should we have a little... I'm in the gym. Let's get on the Ferrari. Boo. Let's try and do this again. I'm going to leave. How long have we got left in quali? 8 seconds. No! Okay, we're in the Jeep. We're in the Mustang. That's a shame. Password none shall enter. Oh, God. Yeah, I wish. Right, this is going to go well. You ready, gang? We're just going to cruise around at the back. I mean, we're all excited for this to do well, but I'm not sure where it fits into everything. Right? Again, thank you very much for that, Kier. That's very appreciated your support, mate. We try and find lots of ways to spend it for the community, really. Got some ideas. We might have a few DLC giveaways coming up for the community. I thought that'd be quite cool. A way to spend some of the donation money. Hope you agree. Anyone know how much fuel I need? I don't know what I'm doing. I just chucked in 52, 6 laps. That's probably not enough, is it? Oh. Big frame skip on the start. Oh, another big frame skip. 30 frames. Let's get some stabilisation. Oh, another one. Let's just hope that that's lobby stuff. Oh boy. See you later. Wait, buddy! I can't go much faster through there, but thanks anyway. Don't want to tell you, gang. If you guys have forgotten what open lobbies are like in sim racing titles, then welcome to a rude awakening. I'm still S2. Nice. I was nowhere near that guy. He just understeered me out of the track. Anyway. Sleep with dogs. Get fleas. Cheers, store. Right, okay. I believe we have our own server. Oh, hold on, actually, that's not going to work. We'll have to do it single player. So, single player. We've got Brands Hatch Indy. We like a bit of Indy. And we're going to try a few of the new cars, shall we? Let's see what we got. Ferrari. Where is he? 488 Evo Challenge. Is that the bad boy? No, 296 GT3. Sorry. Come on, Jeff. Sort your life out. Add to garage. Confirm. I don't know what this all means. I just want to drive it, to be honest. Switch. Why was Switch not there? Quick race. No, let's put it on practice. Let's put it in the afternoon so it's not so cold. Apply. Assists. Automatic pit limiter clutch. Clutch on start. Yep. Let's see what this thing's got. Itchy scratch. What's under the bed sheet? What? What have I missed? Itchy scratchy. Go GTO go. No Blackbird, not right now. Sorry, buddy. Let's drive. Obviously, when we do that, the first time we need to go view settings and turn everything off. And for the apply that for the camera. Well, we don't want to do lateral, but we do want to do distance. That's more like it. And then a bit of height, because I'm feeling a bit short. There we go, a bit of pitch maybe. Yeah, why not? There you go, let's apply that. And let's back and resume. Okay, let's see what we've got, ladies. Ooh. That sounded good. Normally the GT3 sounds awful. Ferrari, okay. In the car room, they're showing the car in under a sheet. Oh, nice one. I'll tell you what, this sounds much better than ACC. Oh, there's a big sneeze coming in. We're all going to be stood on there on the right-hand side in a few weeks' time. Very excited about that. Please let there be good weather like this. I would say the shifting noises sound very nice on this 296. Bring it to life quite a lot. I found the other 296s in the other sims just sounded pretty rough. Not this one. Quite a lot of fun. Sounds wonderful. The weight in the wheel is interesting. There's also a lot of weight when you get to max sort of understeer. The Kunos style of road feel, very different to LMU. You could argue this is very fake in a way, that it tells you things you wouldn't normally feel in a car steering wheel, but of course we don't get the G-force and so on and inertia that you get with real racing, so having those feelings is also, for driving on a sim, quite useful. Apparently the Mustang from ACC used Jag engine. Yeah, sounds about right. Boy, do I have news for you regarding brands, Jeff. You do not care, mate. You do not. You have no news for me regarding brands, surely. Surely. Not a word. But you get me excited, Batty. I'm going to run out of hugs on the day. Oh, I do. Oh, boy. I'm so excited to meet your dad, you wouldn't believe. Store, who are you asking? Because most of TSC are going at this rate. And if Kia comes all the way from Mordor, that'd be pretty cool. Think I'll pass. Boo. No hot drinks. I'll just make my own. You'll have to. The big news is I'm not coming. Excellent. Big news. Aww. Friend. What are we thinking of this little Ferrari? This, I'll tell you what. It's a shame that this game has no focus because you know Kunos have got that secret sauce when it comes to enjoying the driving. They really do. Or am I? You'd be surprised how quickly someone could lose interest here. Right. It reminds me of when we did Watkins Glen a few weeks ago in the Mustang. I just very quickly felt like I was getting it and flying around quite nicely. It was quite competitive, to be fair, for the field. Yeah, definitely, Jez. We'll do that in a minute. This is alright. Quite good fun. I am most definitely aware of that. Ah! Well, we're all going to be stood in there, come rain or shine. It does give you confidence to throttle out of turns because you know you can feel the level of grip basically in the rear. So I can swing it, hit a throttle, and use the wheel to manage the oversteer, which I can't really do in other sim. Oh, that is incredibly nice of you, Mr. Store. You guys should have a little chat maybe. You might find, Store, that the timing's a bit off. And also, you probably find that he's coming in on the Saturday because we have to be there fairly early on the Sunday. Anyway, let's chat about it, Keir. Don't get us excited, bro. We can help you out. I can't lie to you, it feels good. It's just there's no focus in this game, is there at all? What we're doing. Feels like it's about 3 or 4 years away from anything useful at the moment. Oh, we're not going anywhere. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Alright, the Porsche unrestricted. How do we How do we... What am I missing? That was obvious, wasn't it? Click the little Ferrari badge in the top left to go back. Where is he? RS Rensport, there he is. One must book a horse carriage. Yeah. Do lighthouse keepers get time off? Not sure. Probably not. More chicken soon. What cold? I ain't got a cold. I just got a bit of a active sinus. And also, I hate sniffing. So you'll see I rarely ever sniff. I'll always blow my nose. There you go. Right. Drive. Of course, we've got to go view settings and have a bit of fun with the wheel and dash. And then we go camera. What do? Let's go. Let's give this a couple of laps and we'll be done tonight. Huh. Is it like a scene from Stranger Things getting to the real world? Oh, blimey. Allergies, I do as well. Yeah, I get all sorts of allergies and things. Right, what have we got here? A very fast GT3 apparently. Certainly sounds nice. Brakes very well. So this is apparently what a GT3 car without many restrictions would be like. I mean, it's all kind of relative because, of course, without restrictions of what? I mean, you could put other components in it, couldn't you, and keep going, and then they just get faster and faster, probably. There you go. The shell is the shell. Something tells me a whole bunch of these on Saturday night after our races on the Nordschleife could be fun. Maybe I'll stick us all on brands. So a 15-hour boat ride or 600 quid flight. Oh! Yikes. That's how they keep you there, Kia, you see. They don't want you to leave. Quite a lot of understeer on the throttle, I'd say. The sounds in this are quite a lot of fun. Again, one of the biggest problems I'm having with AC Evo is that this variety of cars and so on will just make for quite spread out skill across different things, which isn't good. Kind of want everyone focused on one thing, right? And that's what makes it more interesting, really. This is a lot of fun, though. I'll be honest though, there's only so long I can do this before I get bored. I couldn't do it all night. I prefer competitive racing. That's what I like doing. I like being in a race with a lot of other cars online. And the closer that fighting is, the better. GT World Challenge? Yeah, good point, Store. Freshly cut grass, says Weasel. Yeah, fair enough, Jez. This car is fun. Does feel like AC Evo is quite forgiving. Apparently they've changed the tyre model and all sorts. Sliding our way down the hill there. Just swinging around in second. Well, when we say we're a community, I guess there's a lot of ways we can help each other, right? Max Verstappen might be there. Really? Really, Store? How about that, buddy? You reckon? He does NLS, really. I've not seen him anywhere near GTWC. But, you know. Anyway. Okay. Let's do one more car, shall we? Let's do the Lambo, my favourite car when I was growing up. So let's have a go. It's only fair. My favourite car growing up was the Lamborghini Countach. Here it is. Useless thing. Let's go. He was at the last race in Paul Ricard. Doing what? Lance Stroll was there. I did not see or hear of Max being there, buddy. Unless he was watching from the stands, which again wouldn't surprise me. Okay, let's drive. Let's do all the boring stuff. Watching. Okay. Well, I did not know that Brands was London-based. I mean, it's just in the bottom corner, southeast corner. It's only about an hour's drive for me, and I'm on the far side of North London. So, yeah. It's not London, but it's very close. Turn it on. Should probably use the circle wheel for this. Come on then. Circle wheel for stupid Lambo. Apparently it doesn't even brake properly at all. That'd be fun. Fun? It was this team that went 4 wide. Yeah, green on. That was insane. Lambo, hell no. Lance got 120 seconds of track limits and had blue flag issues, but I've seen that and it's a bit nonsense, isn't it? It was making sure Stroll did not use more tyres than is allowed. True GT moment. Kira, I watched it live. It was quite crazy. Max was there to support AMG. Oh, okay. So maybe I don't think he'll fly to Brands Hatch though, will he? I mean, he can travel to Paul Ricard. Probably, do you know what? It's just a flight for him, isn't it? I'm sure he flew to Paul Ricard. Didn't know better. Right. We're using the sequential. Of course, what it never told us back in the day that these cars were totally useless. And you have to brake for a week. You're doing alright though, gang, you know that. Thought it sounded a bit more interesting than this. I'll be honest. Doesn't sound very interesting. No, sorry, Rory, I've got a sequential on, so I don't think we need the clutch really, do we, at that point? I'm using sequential shifter, but the clutch stuff and all that and the age pattern. Maybe I should. Maybe when we get to free roam, I will put the age pattern back on the shifter gate. I can't wait for it to try in hypers. I bet we don't get 15 minutes down the straight before I pile up. What are we talking about here? 4 wide on Paul Ricard. Wouldn't surprise me. It was at one point, Kia. I think they were 5 wide. Oh, bit of wind. This car is hard to drive. You have one. Yes. Right, I'll be honest. I think that'll be me done for the night. No 3, then 4. This car is... I'd like it to sound a bit better, I'll be honest. It's very hard to drive, as you can imagine. It's just an AT supercar boat that can actually get some speed up and then doesn't know what to do with it. So yeah, terrible. Can we get it to... Come on. That was rubbish. Yeah. Yeah, kill that. Right, that is me for the evening, ladies. That is me. Thanks everyone for coming along tonight. It was a bit rough on LMU, wasn't it, sadly? First race wiped out twice. Second race we just had 0 pace. Kept it clean, but it wasn't brilliant. And then we've come over here to have a look. And, I mean, the Ferrari sounded good, felt good to drive. The wheel feels so heavy compared to LMU. You've really got to get back used to it again. And what else to say? Well, we didn't try Sebring really, did we? Tried it for 10 seconds, we got punted off. It felt all right. This game, though, I mean, we've got 3 GT3 cars now. We might host some racing on Wednesday of next week. I might do a vote on the tracks, see what everyone thinks is a good track to do on AC Evo. And hopefully we'll get a good 15 people, 20 people on the grid, but I doubt it. I think we'll get more like 10. So we'll see. I think next Wednesday I might try and do some... Oh no, next Thursday, sorry. I'll be doing coaching, won't I, with Ollie? Do we think there's any point in running some more AC Evo races with 3 GT3 cars? Bit of variety? Is anyone here watching thinking that might be a good idea or not? 2 short races on the GT3s? What do you reckon? I have it, but it does not play well on triples. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle, isn't it? Jez, it does feel resource heavy. It also feels like, in that case, it's kind of almost like it's a sim for the future. Like when people have much more powerful PCs and they figure out what they're doing with it and put in a large amount of the content they said they were going to have at the end of last year. Anyway, what about everyone in the same car? Asked back. What, in AC Evo, do you mean? VR's a no-no? Yep. Evo is swear words? Nope. Yeah, it's a very curious one with Evo. It really is. I mean, it's just beta and not optimized. There's that as well. Yeah, Jez. It feels like this game is. I think I was mentioning to you earlier. It feels like there's just very little focus for it. We've got a bit of everything. They're probably spending a lot of their time focusing on the free roam, which is great. But I kind of wonder how much money that would make in the end, because people won't play free roam that much. I mean, no Hesi was what kept people going to Shitoko, because that's kind of a game, competitive. If they just have a free roam here, people might play it a bit and get bored a day or two later, really. I don't know how it makes them a lot of money, or any. So, yeah. Does leave me wondering about where this game is. I mean, I don't see them doing an SRO license for part of this game. That just doesn't really seem to be happening. I could be very wrong. That doesn't seem to be happening. It feels like people will be free roaming on GTA 6. Good point, Jez. It feels like they're going to just have a bunch of GT3 cars, and then you'll have a bunch of tracks, and they'll be like, yeah, look, see, you can do GT3 racing. Kind of. I feel like if it's not attached to a series, like the F1 game, LMU, or ACC, if it's not attached to a series, the competitive element isn't quite there for a few reasons. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I can't. LMU's providing much better of a team challenge, an enduro challenge, a multi-class challenge, all of those things, a focus challenge. This isn't doing any of that, and it runs quite badly. And it's just lots of road cars that I don't know how much anyone really enjoys driving these road cars. Think about it. Look, let's have a look. Look at all these. Sorry, let me look at all these road cars. Right, the circuit has a hotel. Good luck getting in. They need that modders save it. Rory, modders aren't going to do anything useful. 92 quid for a premiere in 20 minutes away, says Kier. Kier, maybe speak to Sir David and Ian, your teammate. Ian is going to be staying in locally. Have a chat. You might be able to just clever it up, all up. A up says Nick. Nick, great to see you, sir. How you doing, mate? It runs quite badly. It really does. But I think that's because it's like in the future when people have really powerful machines, this will run fine. Which isn't a massively bad thing. Dear me, that's a big one. That's a big old man's hair, that is. That just came from the wrong place. Ian, that's my boy. Exactly. So just consider that one. Yeah. For more, it's like Forza Motorsport with Horizon on the way. Yeah, that new Forza Horizon, the Japan one, number 6, looks good, doesn't it? I might end up playing that on the sofa with Alicia on the controller. Probably wouldn't stream any of that. It'd be boring for you lot. But I think me and Alicia might end up playing that on the sofa, I'm not sure. I'm wondering if we want to play it together. They're on our own PC. Anyway, so yeah, we might end up just playing a bit of that on the sofa, I think. We'll see. Yes, as I was saying before, this AC Evo stuff, there's a bit of free roam where people clearly want to drive into people's front gardens, which is lovely. But yeah, and the modders bit, the modders as well. I don't really see what modders are going to bring in that'll make loads of people play this game a lot. I don't think the modding community would make a lot of money for Kunos, no? Like, when you have a committed racing community who pay a monthly subscription, you're making money. You're making tens of thousands every month. When you just sell a game once for 25 quid, doesn't really make a lot of money, does it, really? Do you know what I mean? I've got it on pre-order. Yeah, I might just do Game Pass for a month back and rinse it and then get bored. Jez, we should not have to buy a beefy PC. They should optimize their game, otherwise you narrow down your customers. Very much so. That does narrow it down, Jez, for sure. Agreed. Wouldn't want to be a nuisance to them. Plus, like having my own space, get a bit antisocial. There's not a lot of people. If there's not a lot of people, get a bit antisocial. What you're saying is you don't have the social skills to be around people and do small talk because the new generation never do that like they used to in the old days where everyone used to socialise quite a lot. Definitely part of it, no? But anyway, you'll figure it out, mate. You're a big boy. Weird things. I'm holding off for FH6. Let it cook. True, Blackbird. True. It's just early days, says Jez. I've told you why. Well, I mean, you know, we'll figure it out, Keir. All I would say is I don't encourage people to label themselves in a way that could be not conducive. Not a fun place, no puffin store. I get it. He's used to talking to sheep. It's also true. It's also true. Right, yeah. So, I don't see the focus of this thing. That's what I was trying to say to you before I got distracted. Look, all these cars, like this bunch of Hyundais. A Hyundai i30. I need to know who wants to drive. I have a general hatred for the general public after working for retail for 2 decades. Yeah, that's tough, Nick. I just stick to myself. Yeah, you say that, but you're in a bit of a community now, Nick. You're definitely visible. You've got your own one building, really, with your channel as well, and everything. So, kind of stick to yourself, but not really. And we'll be seeing you, right, in a few weeks' time. Oh, biggest hug, getting the biggest hug, Nick. I'll drive it waiting for the i20. Okay, don't worry, I can be awkward too. Yeah, exactly. We all can. It's on its own. It's on my own terms. Yeah, kind of. Sort of. Until I grab you and start molesting you. So look, we've got this i30. You've got to ask yourself why. Honda, we've got an S2000 and an NSX. How much are you going to drive these cars? Are you really going to do a race on it? And if you are, how many races are you going to do? One once for 5 minutes because it's fun? I'm going to say to you, my rig night in public. Well, careful now, Jeff. Right? So, what we're going to do with this S2000? Definitely molesting you now, Keir. What we're going to do with this S2000? Not a lot. Well, I probably will. I mean, cruise it on the Nordschleife road for a bit. You know they're going to bring out the free roam at Nordschleife. So I'll drive around for a bit. I'm not going to drive for a lot, am I? Come on. Really? I guess the game isn't for me, right? Is the answer, maybe. Maseratis. GT2. Okay, not bad. Mercedes. GT2 and a 90 Evo 2. Yeah, nice car. A Mini. There we go. A Mini Cooper. That's fun to chuck around, I guess. Chevrolet have a Camaro ZL1. You know it's going to suck. Alfa Romeo. Look at these Alfa Romeos. Look. Alfa Romeo Jr. must be the least interesting car to drive in the history of time, and they've got it modelled in AC Evo. Got to wonder, haven't you? Why? Brands is now no-go. Good. I think the No Hesi boys are the target audience. Yeah, no, Nick, I was talking about this earlier, but the No Hesi boys have, like, some sort of competitive element to it. You're doing the No Hesi. In this, what are they going to have No Hesi around Nordschleife? That's not going to work. The roads around there, they're not big, fast, straight roads where you weave in and out of traffic, really. You could do a form of No Hesi on there, but I don't think they're going to build that in, bro. They'll be like, oh, look, here's some roads. I mean, do you remember they were going to do the whole you could go to every shop and buy everything? They've completely binned that already. They can't be bothered. So, I wish store. It doesn't feel like it's anything near that either. Free roam on a track, isn't that just practice? No, free roam on roads. So the idea is it will feel like residential public roads, and they will put traffic on it as well. And there's a lot of people who enjoy driving around in that kind of environment. Even I enjoy it sometimes, not a lot. Maybe slamming through the different gears and stuff like that. There's some mods for the older Assetto Corsa Blackbird where people drive around on the Tokyo highways that have been modded into the game, and you're dodging in and out of traffic. It's called No Hesi. There's like a mini game in there where you have to be above a certain speed and all that. That's what keeps people coming back to that. I'm guessing this one won't have that. That was all modded stuff by people outside the game. Is the Eiffel region around Nord? Yeah, exactly. So Noah Tesla is Jeff. What? Noah Tesla is. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the free roam around normal roads, I kind of get it, but I don't. It's something I'll do once a month, I think, for an hour or two. That's not something you keep doing a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that maybe play Sims in the way that we don't. So that's going to cater to them. But I don't think these people would probably make Kunos a lot of money, really. If you're the person who buys it once for 20, 25 quid and plays it for 5 years, Kunos is not going to make a lot of money out of you. Most boring car to drive. Nick says, I think there'll be like road racing crews. The casual scene do general cruises around FH5. Yeah, no, I say, Nick, I feel like it's really far away from what I enjoy and do. Like, I like driving on a public road in a car in a simulated game, right? I like it, but I couldn't keep doing it. I don't know how much those guys will all be doing it. Maybe a lot, I don't know. But also, would it make a lot of money? There's an Audi under the sheet. Where is that sheet? Sorry. Hold on. Oh, back here. There's a massive bonnet scoop they tried to show there. I don't know many Audis with bonnet scoop down the middle like that. It's giving me like Holden Monaro vibes. Remember the old Holdens? The shape of it? It's a bit Holden Monaro, you know, with that big... Was it... Sorry, Monaro's... Anyway. A big scoop. I'm thinking of that kind of stuff. Seems too wide. Yeah, I'm getting Holden from that, I think. Hypercar subby. Audi A8 with that big bonnet scoop. Really? Huge scoop down the middle, it seems like. Yeah. We'll see. It almost feels like 2 games. Well, but this is the problem, Nick, isn't it? Like, we know ACC was the thing, and they don't seem to be bringing out any kind of sequel to that, so we're going to assume it's going to come into this. And with the old AC, this is starting to feel a lot like the old AC. A bunch of random cars, a bunch of tracks, and no one really plays it that much in the competitive world. So that's where it seems to be right now. Good luck to it. I am going to go now. I've done enough chatting and ranting. I am going to go. I'm going to wish you all a very nice week. We'll be back. A far cry for the joyfulness of LMP2. Yeah, pretty much. They need a Reliant Robin. Yes, the game needs that. Yeah, Jez, we can name a whole bunch of... Look at this car. It's awful. You can't see it. I mean, I've still got the Alfa Romeo Junior in front of me. It's basically a mini SUV. Like, what the hell? I feel like you can put lots of weird cars in the game, and that's fun, but stuff we do for 10 minutes, right? Game needs longevity, surely. We'll let them figure it out, Kunos. I hope they do, because we've heard some very weird things from them recently about how it's a bit more commercial than some people would like. There you go. Right, I'm going to go. I will see you all on the Discord. We're back on Saturday for a bit of community racing. Look out for that. Imola, I need the laps. Didn't get them in tonight. Get a Peel P50, you see. Race around Northern a P50. All fun for a good 5-10 minutes. But you wouldn't play it for 4 hours every night for weeks on end and months on end, would you? No, you wouldn't. Yeah, Saturday, we're going to get in an Imola race. Might do a cruise on here at the end on Nords, on AC Evo, but might be a bit late. Might leave it. Anyway. Peace and love, everyone. See you all soon. Bye.
With frogs, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me, I don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. Don't like this life. sometimes. Yeah, the end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel